What's up guys? In today's video I'm going to show you this great tool if you're working on brake lines, changing calipers, flex lines. So how this works is these things will open up and they stop the line from just dripping out. I got a few different ones. There's different sizes. I'll show you the sizes. This is a 1/2 inch. This is 3x8. This is when you're replacing the caliper, that little line, it has an opening on both ends, so this would snap in there. We're gonna demonstrate this on a car, and also got 5x16. So let's take a look and I'll let you know where you could get these. Okay, so we're gonna attempt to remove this brake line here. I do got some of these tools that can stop the flow of the fluid there. I do have different sizes. It comes in a few different sizes: 3x8, 5x16, and this is universal. It will just change. It's like oval from the middle. These are just like dotted, and this is both sides has this type of mechanism. But we're most likely going to be using one of these, depending on what kind of sit there. And I also got a 1/2 inch right here. So it can, you're gonna see how this works. It just clamps onto the line there and it blocks the flow of the fluid. So to begin with, this line, this Jeep does have a ABS sensor like going right through it. So what I wanna do is I wanna disconnect the ABS sensor from the from this line here. So we do got it like a 10mm all the way down here in the bottom here. So I'm gonna disconnect all the hardware stuff first. That way the line can just come out really smooth. Ah, God, this is gonna happen. It stopped on me, so I'm gonna have to get a socket for that. A couple of retainers here on the ABS sensor that attach to that bracket. Okay, I think that what they want you to do here is they want you to remove the freaking shock here to get this out, which is just stupid for them to do. Okay, so ABS is free. There you go. Make sure you reroute it back there. So this ABS is part of the hub here. So there you go. Our line is free here. And what I need to do now is I am going to, okay, we're gonna have to release the 10mm here. Let me see if my power tool can work on that. There you go. So this should separate. Okay, this should separate this and that, just like that. But bad idea. I think you should at least release that bolt first. That was just stupid of me. But I think I should still, because remember I loosened it yesterday. So what I might have to do is I might have to put that little 10mm back in. Okay, yep. Put that 10mm back in. And I just don't want to block the view of the camera. It's gonna be a whole bunch of turns here. Ah, there you go. So very common issue for these to bind up the lines like that, because the rust inside that will build up would work like a check valve in here. It will really push pressure, but it won't release pressure. If that doesn't work out, then it's something, it could be your ABS pump, it could be a master cylinder, it could be the rest of the line. But we don't want to go that far. We don't want to go that far. We rather just stick to the main suspect down here. Let's get that bolt out one more time. Okay. So let me show you guys how my tool is gonna work over here. Okay, so we're gonna take this little guy. I'm gonna take about 3x8. You can select the size you want. So this is just gonna go in there. It's gonna grab on top of that, and it's gonna work like a magic there. See that? Everyone should get one of these so that your brake line doesn't leak out as you're working on the car. So I just want to attempt one more thing. I want to back up the camera here a little bit. So it might just kind of free up by now. So I'm gonna try to compress this piston one more time to see. Okay, you see that? I cannot compress this piston. So this line is definitely jammed up. So all I got down here is a 15 millimeter. Okay, and this 15 millimeter is gonna release my line down here. And just to let you know, that 15 millimeter does have a washer on each side, so make sure you pay attention to that. To this bolt, it's a special bolt. So my washer kind of stayed one on this, one on the caliper. And all I'm gonna do here is, I'm gonna get this guy out of there. Simple and easy. Okay. And let all the fluid come out of that caliper, that's fine. We can pump new fluid in there. And there you go, our line is out. And we're gonna just dump it in here and we'll wait for the new part. So I figured out the other tool that looks something like this. So we got that attached there. This can be used on the opposite side where there's a hole on both sides of this little guy right here. So this can be used if you're just replacing the caliper. This will block both sides. So great tool to have. You can pick it up, it's not that expensive. And that's it for that.